We just gotta pause. Like,
Where we just hear just everybody just.
Yo. Alright. What's poppin'? Welcome to the MTH podcast where we talk about what the fuck we want. No. This is the intro.
Wait, go again.
That is the intro.
Nigga, that's pride.
It don't matter. That's the intro.
Hey, yo.
So MTH.
Welcome to the channel,
Podcast.
MTH, the game.
Yes, sir. We here to a lot of people's surprise. But
What you mean by that?
I don't know. I don't feel like a lot of people would expect this from us.
A lot of people don't expect we have the knowledge that we have, you feel me? They don't perceive us as that, but we're here, for a certain audience, an audience that wants to grow, that wants to be better people, you feel me? Grow spiritually and mentally.
You dig.
And you feel me? Y'all gonna be here for our journey. We still have a long way to go, a lot to learn, a lot to experience, but we're gonna help y'all out. And yes, sir. What you got to say?
Help y'all out. Y'all gonna help us out. It's just gonna be lit.
It's gonna be a whole big family.
Great vibes. Great vibes only.
For sure.
We gonna talk a lot about just life, and like we ain't really go through a lot yet, but we young and we know a little bit, and we already excited to talk about it. So like, ain't shit gonna stop us from talking about it.
Man.
And that's what this channel's gonna be about, talking about everything we experience, everything we think about a lot, everything we think is important, and just like being lit. And when I mean being lit, I don't mean getting turned up. I mean like being like
getting your life lit, like, together.
Facts.
Feel me? Get your life together. Matter of fact, that's really what it's all gonna be centered around. Just we just wanna enlighten, you could say, or inspire, or give game to people, especially that are our age and stuff. I'm 17, Gene 19, Arlys 17.
18, nigga, damn.
Man, you about to be 19.
You wildin'.
Next month we gonna be 18, so.
Word. I ain't no old nigga.
Big 18, Tully. I'll slide the Addy, Get all y'all lit.
Addy in the description. It's like, nah, I'm playing. But
but yeah, centered around helping y'all grow. Y'all can give us questions, whatever question y'all got.
True.
We finna discuss it.
Yes, sir. Just centered around thinking deeper, you feel me? Not thinking average. Breaking out the show, you feel me? We read a lot of different things, we see a lot of different... We talk to a lot of people, watch a lot of different things that help us grow outside our box, our comfort zone. And this is what it's all about, just not being comfortable. So just ask us anything, and we'll give us our best answer,
We gonna be laughing here too. Y'all can send any type of question, man.
Hey, there's gonna be a discussion. Pure natural. You see, we outside right now, cooling.
Bro, we gonna talk females. We gonna talk money. We gonna talk career. We
energy.
Gonna talk, bro, you name it. Anything
vibes,
that's positive,
spirituality, anything. You feel me?
Every single thing.
Real world.
You did.
Real world. Oh, wow.
Wait, what did you say?
I said real world. I'm talking.
It's all good. It's a natural experience.
Yes, sir.
We just vibing, you feel me? So today we just going. Man, I don't even know. I don't even want to go off the scripture. Fuck that. I just want to talk.
Yo.
Who behind us?
What's good? Hell yeah. Yo, tune into the podcast, you heard?
Advertisement already, you feel me?
We gonna drop it. I'm gonna send it to you. Alright.
Yo, make sure to share this shit, bro. We gonna be lit, but we need to start somewhere, and we gonna start from the bottom. Where we came from. We still at the bottom, low key.
Still at the bottom, but mentally we not at the bottom. You feel
Facts. We already made it out the trenches.
Mentally we on the ladder. Eternally.
Facts, like shit.
The ladder don't stop.
Thinking about it, bro. Like, we grew up around some crazy circumstances, and like not a lot of people are in a way like blessed to experience this, and like cursed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you're able to learn from coming out like out of the hood, like learn the benefits you gain that white people don't got because they already in a nice comfortable environment, is way crazier. Like, I'm so glad I grew up in the hood.
I just feel like every experience we've been through could be looked at as good. You feel me? It's just like that's just how you gotta live life. You gotta take a lesson from everything. So
Facts.
even the worst has a lesson. You feel me? It's just a vessel for a lesson, for a change in your lifestyle, change it mentally and your mindset. But let's talk about like some inspirations. You feel me? This didn't just come out the blue.
Nah. Let's keep it on what you had it at. Take the lesson and keep going, bro. I feel like one of the main philosophy, not even for, man, let me get out of here.
Get closer to the mic. Get closer to the mic a little.
Please.
One of the main ways of living, I feel like should be stick and move in everything that you do.
Explain.
Stick and move with like your opportunities. Get this opportunity, on to the next. You feel me?
I feel like
you can never stop. With the females, stick and move. You don't want me? Boom, I'll meet 10 girls tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? With the bag, stick and move. Everything should be stick and move, bro. You can't trip over one situation for too long. Take your lesson, boom, on to the, damn, that's a fat ass, right? On to the next one.
I think, like, what you said was very factual, but you forgot a very important lesson. I feel like a very important part of that process, it should be stick and move, and reflect. You feel me? You gotta make the moves, and you gotta stick, make the play, make the move, and then what did I do?
Yeah.
How did I do it? And what benefit? How did it benefit me? Or if it's a negative experience, what did I do to get me in that negative experience? And what did I learn from this? You feel me? You can't just move through life.
Because you're not going to stick, move, and then...
Just keep moving. You can't do that.
Yeah, like, you got to stick, move, bro. That know what you're doing. Know what you're doing.
You got to reflect.
At all times. There's a lot of people that walk around blind. What I mean is that a lot of people living, but they don't know what the fuck they going to do. And that's what I was talking about. That's what college is built. Or, nah. I ain't even talk about it right here, but like college is built to keep you in. I lost my train of thought, but slave of the system.
Going back to Loki, what I was saying, I just want to elaborate. Stick and move, and also reflect. But sometimes, being able to reflect, you have to be in tune with yourself. But to be in tune with yourself, you gotta be in tune in the moment. So it's like a reflect while you're doing the play. Cause you gotta be so in tune with yourself. You gotta always know why you're sticking and moving, what you're doing. You feel me?
Yo, okay, when you say in tune, let's like, cause you can't assume everybody knows what in tune means. So like, basically being in tune, bro, is so simple. Like, it's literally you recognizing what you're doing in the moment. I recognize I got this thing in front of me, you feel me? But I'm present in the moment. I recognize he's there and he's there. You feel me? That's really all it is. Just take it all in. I'm not in my mind talking about some damn. I'm stressing about, like, I don't know anything, you feel me? Some of y'all might be stressing about assignments that niggas put out already. Nah, you can't do that. Don't trip. Just always be chilling. Always. Just chill.
You see what I think is that a lot of people find it hard to reflect because they're so emotional because of the situation. So like, this has happened to me. Like, I've gotten like, there's some times where I'm not able to reflect on something because I'm mad or some shit. You feel me? So like, once you're able to get past your emotions and understand why you're feeling that and why that shit happened, that's when you reflect. That's what I think reflection is. That's it.
Also, going off what you were saying is just like that part. A lot of people act emotionally. You feel me? Not rationally or logically. You feel me?
A lot of men, mostly.
Yeah, it's just like, it's been ingrained in us. You feel me? Like, not a lot of people learn how to even breathe how they're supposed to. Take deep breaths. You feel me? Like, really not a lot of people know what they're thinking about in the moment. So it's like really hard to just even reflect because you reacted emotionally and off like instinct, off your emotion, you feel me? So how can you take that situation and reflect if you didn't know how you were feeling in the moment, truly, you feel me? So it's just like, it's a big process. It's a hard process, but you always have to be in your brain, ask yourself questions. It's just like talking to yourself and being comfortable with yourself.
Nah, and it's not a hard process. It's just, it just gets annoying after a while. Cause it's like you checking yourself.
Facts.
You just gotta check yourself. Every time you're tripping, like, every time you think a negative thought, let that be a jealous thought, an angry thought, man, whatever negative, bruh.
Flip it around.
Cause we're all human.
Right then and there.
Nah, I disagree with that. I say if you're feeling some type of negative thoughts or emotions, I say you flip it around. You find the good in that. And sometimes that shit might be hard, but like there's a reason to why that happened, and there's a lesson to be learned from the situation. So always assess every situation, no matter if it's negative. If it's negative, there's always something positive behind it.
Also,
Facts.
like, you guys gotta know the power you guys hold. You feel me? I'm speaking to all y'all. Like, your brain is something very special. Every thought you have can somehow reflect or manifest its way into your life. So you gotta watch what you say, what comes out your mouth, especially what you think. It's just like a bad thought can have more effect in your life than you really think so. And it can build little bad habits that you'll see years later. So you feel me? Like, take the initiative today, right now, to just like know what you're really thinking. Ask yourself what I've been thinking this whole day, you know, these past few moments. You feel me? And like, if you get a bad thought, it's just like, you gotta wash it away, but you also gotta know why I thought it, why I'm thinking this way. Have I been thinking this way for a minute? And what do I have to do to change that and make myself a better person? It's all about bettering yourself, you feel me, at the end of the day.
Facts, bro. Bro, this is one thing, real quick, bro. One thing you said, like, well, I was just talking about it with Josias. I was talking about how I noticed one of my bad habits that I built 4 years ago, bro.
Damn.
Nigga, I noticed that shit and why I did that, and then I noticed that it happened 4 years ago, right? So, nigga, you could have like bad habits from your childhood that you probably don't even notice, and I probably, nigga, same shit, or same thing with me. Like, I got some bad habits I probably ain't noticed.
Everybody has bad habits. Everybody.
Facts, bro. It's just like you either recognize it and change it, or you recognize it and don't change it and be the same person for the rest of your life.
Nah, you're not gonna be the same person for the rest of your life. It's gonna be an endless
cycle
of
habits
of negative stuff, bro. Like, some people don't really
That's the
understand.
same
Matter of
thing.
fact, first of all, you gotta have faith in what you're doing. You feel me? That's one of the reasons why I feel like college shouldn't be stressed the way it is stressed. You feel what I'm saying? Because some dreams that people have don't even require college, but they just take it because it's a safe way out, because that's what they put on us. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yo, what up? Hold up. We gonna edit this out. Yo, let's stop talking about college. We was talking about some real shit. Fuck college for like now. That could be another topic.
oh yeah.
Like, we was talking some real shit about habits and shit and bad thoughts. Like, that shit low key. We gotta keep talking about that low key. That shit was lit. Like,
Yo, so I'm gonna just cut this nigga out. That's funny.
Yeah.
Nah, but talk about like,
Nah, yeah.
talk about like bad habits and like having faith.
Yeah.
And like bettering yourself. That's what I thought you were going at. Like, why we talking about college so much?
College is important. That's, I mean,
No, but like,
we could talk about
you feel me? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I just liked where the convo was going.
or nah, I agree with you.
So the shit coming in 3, 2, 1.
And we back. We had a little conversation to ourselves.
Side something real quick, but yeah.
Real quick.
What was we talking about? Yeah.
We was just talking about bad thoughts, the influence, you know, changing. It's a hard process, but it's a needed process in life, you feel me?
Oh yeah. Negative thoughts. Stop deprecating yourself. Stop Like when you make a mistake, you know how when you make a mistake and you sometimes be like, man, I'm stupid, but you be playing. Don't do that.
Downplaying yourself.
Yeah, because if you do that to yourself, if somebody else call you stupid, then you gonna be normalized. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's playing, words still got power. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't be self-deprecating yourself, like just to do it. You feel me? If anything, don't say you stupid. Just be like,
I'll do better.
I made a mistake.
Word up.
But you know, it's just like sometimes, like going off what you were saying too. It's just like you say things. You feel me? I'm stupid. You feel me? I'm doing something bad. You know, and it becomes so regular to you.
You gonna start being stupid,
and you actually give off the energy and the vibes of being insecure to somebody else, and that makes them pick that off and maybe like downplay you. You feel me? And then you already believe in it, and then you gonna believe it even more because somebody bringing it to light. So it all starts with you. Feel me? You are gonna you build how other people will perceive you in some sense. You feel me? So you just gotta like literally take time. You feel me? Separate yourself if needed from this world, from like 3D things. You know, this worldly world, and like have a spiritual journey. You feel me? Like stay in tune with yourself first, and then you know try to not think so worldly. You feel me? So recently, speaking on spiritual journeys, you feel me? I've recently felt like I've been coming into mine, and it's just like we gotta know that everything we see is 3-dimensional, but we like our flesh, our faces, you know, all these materialistic things. At the end of the day, we're all just spirits flowing around in bodies. You feel me? So it's just like sometimes you gotta know there's deeper meaning to many things, and at the end of the day, you got it by something stronger than just your conscience. You feel me? Subconscious mind, your conscious mind. So you just gotta not always see things for what they are, but to be thinking like that, you gotta find time within yourself to really know yourself, and then know who made you that way, who's making you that way, who's helping you. And at the end of the day, I feel like personally it's God. You know, I know a lot of people don't believe in God, and that's all right. You feel me? It might not be a time to come into that, but I truly believe that that's a beautiful experience. You feel me? When you truly find God, you feel me? And you know He's in control. It just makes your life flow easier. So, you know, I just wanted to touch on that. And there will be a lot more throughout these podcasts. You know?
There's gonna be some more right now. So like, going right back to what you were saying.
Nah, I'm chilling.
The spiritual world and like the physical world. Like, okay, your physical body is like mass, but like all you are is really like energy, right? Mm-hmm. So when we say, don't call yourself stupid in your mind. You feel me? Because like thoughts are energy. And saying shit like, oh, I'm stupid for like doing that, or like, look at this dumb idea I got, some shit like that. You're putting out negative energy. So like humans are made of energy, and like, bro, I swear this shit is proven, but don't quote me on that, because I seen like some experiment where it shows like an aura around the human. So obviously we're made of energy, and like I believe that if you don't do your own research, I ain't do no research, but it makes sense to me, so fuck you.
Nah, but
wait, I'm not done. Like, your thoughts, like, they're just, you gotta attract positive energy, because all you are is energy. So don't be putting out negative energy and expect to get positive returns. Alright, you go.
One of the things that contributes, they lit over there.
Facts.
Well, one of the things that contributes to negative ways of thinking is listening to music. All that music y'all listening to, bro, like all those lyrics, we really gotta think about some of the lyrics and the songs that we hearing.
We just as guilty though. So
you feel me? Nah, yeah. I'm talking about like everybody though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we be bumping in because the beats be cold, the beats be super cold. But some of the words that be in there, the beat has like frequencies, sound frequencies, because that's all airwaves. Sounds is all airwaves. You feel me? And those certain frequencies, they can alter a frequency that humans can't hear. And there's like, some humans can't hear super high pitched sounds. I don't think, like, not a lot of humans could do that. So what they do is, I'm not gonna say they, but y'all probably know what I'm talking about. What they do is they put a frequency we can't hear, and that frequency,
Keep
that's
you
gonna
hooked.
open up a part in your mind. That's the conscious part. The conscious part is the one that you use to talk to, like, you feel me? Every time you're looking around, that's conscious. Like, you're consciously looking around. Your subconscious is what goes on. Like, that little voice you be getting sometimes, that's your subconscious. You feel me?
Sometimes that's your ego too.
Word, like, music is very influential in a way because...
But wait.
Alright, go ahead.
My bad. And, so boom. The high frequency opens up your conscious mind and it goes straight to your subconscious. Your subconscious is actually what controls everything. Everything in your mind is controlled by your subconscious. So knowing that, whatever the artist says, that's gonna be ingrained into your mind. You feel me? So whatever they said, boom, guns, fucking bitches, out here getting riches. But boom, had to spit a little something for y'all. But all them little thingies that they be spitting, bro, that's going straight into your mind. And however they think, that's how y'all gonna start thinking. That's why there's so many little fake gangsters out here. But they just listen to that type of music. You feel me? They don't even really be about that life. I'm not bashing nobody, but I'm just saying that's how much of an impact music really got on niggas.
Also, it's not even just music, it's what you watch, what you surround yourself around and with, you feel me? Also, a big impact is, of course, social media. Like, recently I just deleted all my social medias because I really saw how it was affecting my daily lifestyle and like how more focused I could be on just myself and what really matters and building myself and becoming great. You feel me? It's just like we're always distracted, you feel me? Like people, the enemy, I wouldn't want to say the enemy, you feel me? It's just like they want to...
Nah, the enemy. Just keep it G.
Yeah, the enemy. And you know the government, in some ways, they just literally want to control us, like, and y'all don't see right past that, you feel me?
But the biggest enemy is you if you let yourself be controlled by yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Nah, but real quick. This is all a discussion. So if you disagree, make sure to like just type that shit, bro. We finna chat with you. Fuck you.
Tell us why.
Anything.
Speak your mind. How we speaking our mind.
Word.
You feel me? But going back, it's just like you, as a person, cannot be a slave to anything. And I feel like a lot of us, a lot of y'all, and I'm gonna say myself at a point, we're a slave to social media, we're a slave to music, we're a slave to the shows, YouTube, everything we watch. Like, we cannot last a day without it. We subconsciously do it.
When's the last time niggas just really just put their phone down, just chilled at the park, in nature, outside, something? You feel me? Cause we been cooped up for Corona for like 4 or 5 months, and niggas is just getting out. You feel me? Ooh, that's hard.
Nice little whip.
But yeah. Damn, what was I saying?
You know, Corona. We've been
locked up. Corona, we was locked up. And niggas really just took the time to just be in the house and just chill. Like, you just gotta learn to put down your phone sometimes. Stop it. Because it was humans. Matter of fact, let me explain something to y'all that I low-key be thinking. I don't know if y'all gonna agree with this, but boom. I feel like people back then, like in the 1800s, 1900s, they didn't really have technology. They had books and stuff. You feel me? And I feel like they were kind of intelligent for their time. Why do I say that? Because they was just reading books. You feel me? And books is just like if you reading the right book, it could change the whole way you think about something. You feel what I'm saying?
Your lifestyle.
Back then, they didn't have technology. Mind you, we got technology right now, and we got books. But some niggas is just... Matter of fact, I shouldn't even say some niggas. I feel like we are all trained by, like, the people above us, the governments. They hide information from us, bruh. And they don't even be hiding it. We just don't be looking. You feel me? I feel like whatever they feed you, niggas just take. Niggas just eat it up.
I feel like going off what he said is just like literally in the 1900s and years before, it's like this was all in the making. This was all being planned. You feel me? Now it's in action.
What was all being planned?
Just the future of America, the U.S., the world, how a certain group of power was gonna be in control for the long run. You feel me? You feel me? It's just like all this has been brought up in a new age, and this new age is, very toxic, and we just don't see it. We live life so passively. Like, you really have to take time and think for yourself. We let other people think for us. Well, it's just like, I ask myself sometimes, I just got out of high school, right? Throughout my senior year, right? Throughout my 4 years of high school, when I was a freshman, I saw the seniors. They acted so mature, you feel me? It was just a different vibe. And then I saw the seniors as a sophomore and a junior. And each generation just keeps getting worse and worse, if you really look at it. The freshmen, each class of freshmen I saw come in of my specific high school in my 4 years, they were just wild. They were just, they thought they were grown, like, you feel me? It was
Dang, you right, bro.
Thinking, like, it's just crazy. It's just
niggas just needed guidance, bro. Cause
real quick, like,
it's a toxic environment we live in.
Going off of everything we was just talking about, like, I feel like this is the most.
My bad.
The most. This generation is the most, like, blessed because we have everything on our hand, like literally a phone. You could learn anything. You could find anything in the web, but like niggas just don't be doing it. Like, we're the most blessed generation, but we don't take it. A lot of young people don't take advantage of it because, and a lot of people in general, like, they don't take advantage of everything we have at our disposal. Compared to like people like 100 years ago where they just had like books, but they were limited by the amount of books they could find. But here, like in this age, you could find a book about whatever the fuck you want and learn about whatever the fuck you want real quick. You feel me? Like, if you living right now, bro, don't waste this, dog, because you're blessed to be in such an advanced period of time.
And that's one thing you can't even get back is just time.
Facts.
Look, at the end of the day, going off what my boy Jim was saying, it all builds up through conformity, you feel me? It's just like in the 1900s, 1800s, there wasn't a lot. They didn't have a lot. So, of course, a lot of people were inspired to do more, to be great, you feel me? Now that we have everything in our hands, we become lazy. But we can never be like that. Like, where's the ambition? I see a lot of lack of ambition in a lot of individuals I speak and talk to. You can just see it in their eyes, you feel me? It's sad, but there has to be a change. So hopefully, like, we're going to wrap it up right now, but you feel me? Like, we're just going to be talking about many different topics, and hopefully we could bring that ambition into all y'all. So, like, you feel me?
Yeah, bro. We just want to make y'all go hard, just like we trying to go hard.
Facts. Like, man, this summer flew by, bro. Like,
word, bro. That's crazy.
This summer was crazy, bro. We was just
picking up our caps and gowns, like, the other day.
Like, last week type shit.
Word. Nah, but this summer flew by. What's it about to be? It's about to be September 1st. Hey, man, only real niggas born in September.
Facts. Virgo gang only.
Hey, Telly coming soon. You feel me? All the real ones, you know, y'all
soon.
They want fans, you feel me? Pull up to the B-Day. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but we've been working this summer. We've been working, but we can always go harder, and that's always the goal for the next day, man. Not the next day, for right now. That's what we're doing right now. We're going harder.
And real quick, I just want to end it like this.
Nah, bro, let's keep talking.
Oh, I
want to end it.
It's the first video. We can't be talking too long, bro.
40, 50 minutes, bro.
No, nigga, who's gonna watch, bro, our first video? Who gonna watch 50 minutes?
Bro, yo, if you're watching this right now,
if they get to this point, you a real one.
Well, you a G, bro. This shit was lit.
Real ass niggas.
And it's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna get better.
Hey, man, if you got to this point, like, comment down below and explain, like, what, your experience and how we could better the discussions.
If you got to this point, free telepads, I'm telling you.
Word.
But matter of fact,
code word
going
is
back to what
mice.
I said though.
Comment mice in the comments, and let's talk.
Wait, my boy got some real shit.
My bad, bro.
My boy got some real shit to say.
Hey yo, but don't be content calling another nigga boss. Y'all feel me? Y'all gotta have that entrepreneur. Matter of fact, if you wanna have a boss, I feel like I'm not about to knock you. You feel me? You still a person, and I still got love for you just because you a person. But wouldn't it be nice to have something of your own though? Like, that's just how I think. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why do you gotta answer to another man? And you gotta report to him at least 5 days a week.
Facts.
You feel me? Me, I'm a barber. It was a lot of opposition that I faced, like, leading up to this point right here. And I still do. You feel me? But at the end of the day, niggas is happy. You feel me? Hold on, bro. I lost my train of thought.
That's all that matters, bro. If you think
we edited that part,
we not cutting it, cause that was lit, bro. You wildin'.
No, I'm saying, like, the part where I got confused, we cutting that and then just going straight to you.
No, nigga, let's just keep it natural. That's mad work.
Look, I gotta.
Nigga, it's literally just.
Bro, it's a natural experience, dog.
Based off what he was saying, right?
We all got our troubles.
We need ambition, and we all basically need to be free. What's the point of having a boss if he's gonna tell you what to do, if he's gonna work you out for his benefit, and you're gonna have no time to yourself to really figure out what you're meant to do on this earth? Because everybody has a purpose, you feel me? And even if you do work for somebody else and you're happy and that's your purpose, and you're actually doing what you want to do, you could always be your own boss, because there's side hustles, you feel me? There's just different aspects in life where you could become a boss, you feel me? So it's just like you can never be satisfied.
I think
something to do.
I think a lot of people in, like, office jobs, some may be happy, but I guarantee you most people in office jobs are not happy. So, like, man, that's when you get the fuck out of there. If you're not happy, what's the point of doing it? You're not gonna be happy for the rest of your life. Like, that sounds whack to me.
Get out of your safe net and put the pressure on yourself, because pressure makes diamonds. And you feel me? You won't get out of that situation. Don't think about the now. Think about the future.
Matter of fact, I hate when niggas say, "What's your plan B?"
You gonna make it work. You gonna make it work.
Nah. But, like, you said some real shit though. But on a quick note, stop making plan B, plan C, plan. Niggas go to Z on some shit.
Make it work.
Wildin'.
First of all, plan A should be, like, what you really want to do. You feel me? Why would you even make a plan B? Why would you even, like, try to change what you want? You know what you want. Why would you bring it down? You feel me? Like, why would you change that up? I feel like you should keep that plan A until it works, because that's the only plan you should have. You should make that work, and you can make it work. Niggas just don't got the perseverance to do it. And some people be like, You feel me? Matter of fact, I don't want y'all to feel like I'm judging nobody, because I'm not judging nobody. Everybody got their situation and stuff. But that's what I'm just saying though. Like,
look, even in the worst situations, I know there's people that have family that are 30, 40, you know, in their late years, and they have a job, you know, that's maintaining them. But even if you can't get out that job, you have to just grind harder. Like, you're gonna come from a 9 to 5, sometimes 9 to 9, 9 to 7, tired, but you just gotta find time, 2-3 hours a day, you know, 30-40 minutes, read a book, you know, start a business, inform yourself, and, you know, just make plans and attack.
Learn a new skill.
There's always something, like, there's always a way to do it.
There should always be time for yourself, and building yourself in a way is just by learning more. Life is always, you always got to learn something new every day, bro, because like if you stop learning, then you gonna stop growing. A lot of people stop learning right after high school and college. Oh, bro, I was talking about this the other day. A lot of teachers, they be like fake teachers. Like, I think it was the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. He talks a lot about fake teachers, like teachers that teach accounting. They're not accountants. They're accounting teachers. So like they don't do what they teach. You feel what I'm saying? So like they're just like a fake.
Bro, that's what I be saying. It's fakes. Literally the title. Bro, I could learn anything a college professor can teach me just by reading the book. It's all in books, dog.
And practice. Books and practice.
It's low-key like, I get what you're saying. It's low-key like a coach.
A scam.
Like a coach that hasn't really played the game.
Facts.
You know
a fraud.
Facts, man.
He knows what he's talking about. Sometimes they don't even know what they're talking about.
Yo, real quick, I was having this thought, like, what if we had Mr. Ken's, like, on the podcast?
Yo, that'd be some real shit.
Don't you got, like, his number?
Huh?
Don't you got his number?
I don't know, but I could get it, though. Like, man, when that shit went up, we could just visit. You feel me?
Facts.
Shout out to Cans, bro.
We gonna have some real niggas from science up in this bitch.
But matter of fact, I feel like this video getting too long for our first video. But we gave y'all a little bit of game, but we really about to spice it up.
40 minutes.
For y'all every time. That's 40 minutes that we gave y'all. But yeah, MTH, y'all keep it locked.
MTH out.
Shout out all my real niggas, you know. They keep it G.
Shout out the squad.
Every day, you feel me?
Never stop.
Keep hustling. Motivated.
Never stop. Keep going.
Motivated and keep hustling.
I cut that shit.
Get off Instagram.
Cut that shit.
I ain't cutting it.
Tell September 20th.
We out.